I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. I didn't know that.
How do you describe me to others?
To others? Oh. You're one of my closest friends who I've known for years and who I admire. Like, I admire your strength. I admire what you've accomplished in your life. I admire your kindness. Like, if I would call you, you would be there in a heartbeat.
Of course.
I can count on you. You're very important to me.
And likewise, of course.
What was your first impression of me, and how has it changed throughout the years?
I would think, well, back then, you know, we know Bub always dated younger girls, so we didn't know if you were someone who was just stopping in or, you know, you would be here forever. So I didn't really have much of an impression because I didn't know how long you were going to last. Mm-hmm. You know, I used to grow attached to his girlfriends and then they wouldn't be around. So I stopped. Silly me to know that you would be around forever. Mm-hmm. When do you feel closest to me?
When, I don't know, it's just, I guess, sometimes when I can tell you something that happened in the past and you can relate to this, then yeah, I feel the closest to you because you know what I'm talking about and I can only share it with you because that was,
my experience in years. I've usually had it happen. Exactly.
What's one experience you wish we never shared?
Well, we know that. Unfortunately, we had to share in Bub's death.
Yes.
And his passing and his sickness and his health, bad health. So, but you know what, that made our relationship stronger as well. Yep. So something positive always comes out of something negative.
Yeah. That brought us closer and
that's what he would be happy about.
Yeah. Yeah, he would be very happy that we do so many things together and like, he knows what's,
exactly.
Yeah.
What are you hesitant to tell me?
What am I hesitant to tell me? I mean, there's nothing right now, but I guess if I would like start dating again.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying.
But we would always want you to date somebody. And of course tell them and bring them to Club 815.
No, but I want to do justice for him. Like I'm not going to bring someone who I don't think, is worth it.
But you should even bring that person. Trust me, I've seen more on the other side too. So. But we really just want you to be happy.
No.
And we want you to live your life, and someone deserves to share the special person that you are, and we don't want you to be alone.
No.
It's not that for any other reason except that he's not here. Otherwise, things would be different. But they're not. So you deserve to live.
What do you think grief has taught us?
Well, I think that we live life like tomorrow could be the last day. So you don't put off to tomorrow like you do. You only live once. Why save for tomorrow? Because you don't know if tomorrow's going to even be there.
Yeah, what can happen the next day? We don't know.
Right. And we learn to cut out people in our lives that don't really matter.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't want to waste time with people that don't deserve our time.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think we're equally on the same page with that as well. Yeah.
And what I noticed, like, I don't really get upset or angry about little things in life anymore. It's like,
Right.
okay, I didn't catch the bus. Oh well, you know.
Exactly. Not like somebody else we know gets upset about everything.
But no, you just, like, you know, oh well.
Exactly.
That's not the worst thing that could have happened.
Exactly. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Yeah.
No, because all I could picture is Bub after chemo and standing at those stairs, and, you know, anything is better than that was.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. My turn?
I think.
Are you ready to move on with your life and meet somebody?
I think so, but it has to come naturally.
Right. As opposed to eHarmony?
No. Yes. I just have to feel comfortable with someone, and no.
But will you open yourself up to be approachable? Because there's, you know, two different people when they go out. There's the ones that, you know, fold their arms and, you know, just paying attention to their girlfriends or whatever, not being approachable. Or then there's like the hair flipping. I remember the days. And the high heels as opposed to the flat.
When I do go out, I talk to people, but I don't go out and say, okay, I want to go out with him.
No, of
I don't
course
do
not.
that.
But you never know where, you know, you can meet somebody.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so as
what-
long as you're, you know, keeping your options open, and, you know, I know you focus on work and school and working even more and stuff, that doesn't, you know, you're limiting your time for,
I know.
you know.
If you could give me anything in the world, what would it be and why?
Well, obviously, if I could bring Bub back, it would be selfish, but I would guarantee it, but at least he would be here for both of us. And I would want to give you the best version of Bub that I could find in a guy for you, that I would know that you would be happy and not alone and laugh and smile and do all the crazy things you want to do and all the adventures you want to take, and, you know, have that special somebody, you know, with you. I can't replace Bub, but I know the qualities in a friend that I would look for in any friend, but he's not replaceable.
Yeah.
So we just put him on the shelf and, you know, look for something for the shelf below.
Yes.
If this were to be our last conversation, what's one thing you would never want me to forget?
Just that I'm really, really grateful.
And so am I.
Because I don't think,
You could have done this without me. You just don't think that you could. You could. You're a strong person. You set your mind out to do what you need to do. I'm there to catch you, but you never fall. You know?
I know, but you know, it was very helpful and very, like, you gave me the support. Like, I think we gave each other support.
Right, absolutely.
And
And we both needed that.
yes.
You know, because I think that we're the only two people that could really relate to what happened, what was going on, and loved him just the same but differently,
Yeah.
you know?
Yes.
So sometimes that was a good thing, sometimes not. Remember, we used to cry all the time. Because we weren't allowed to cry around anybody else.
So,
But those things have changed, you know? And I think that my party that my husband threw for me was really good for me as a turning point to help me out of that 6-month funk. And I think you've come around as well, probably after me and stuff, but you know, it's hard. You know, losing a family member is a lot different than losing a husband or best friend.
No.
I think, you know, especially, you know, my family, they were never healthy to begin with. I was always worried that the phone was going to ring, but you know, losing Bub was hard. But we were there for each other. But you're a very strong person, and not many people your age. You know, you're my age, but you're your age. You know, you're very mature for everything that you've gone through as well. And, you know, you could have done this on your own, but I'm glad that you didn't have to. And, of course, I'm always there for support.
No, I was very, very thankful.
Vice versa. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you love me?
Why wouldn't I? Because you're a very special person, and I would be divorced if it wasn't for you. Because I would have been that person there for him 24/7, night and day, you know, and that's when you see someone's real, true colors and the type of person, you know, that they are. You couldn't have been any better to him, and it was comforting to me knowing that, and, you know, it's very difficult, everything that you went through, and I love you for that, besides getting to know you and everything else, but that immediately was, you know, there was, if whoever loved Bub, I would have to love too, or want to, not have to. There's a room in our house for you if you ever need, and otherwise we're a phone call away. We just want you to be happy and successful and get whatever you want out of life, because you deserve it. And that's what Bubba wants.
Yeah.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Mériem at theskindeep. If you want to be a part of our community, if you want to join our movement, you can subscribe to our newsletter at theskindeep.com/subscribe. Thank you so much.